Wow, guys, Hillary Clinton gets scary, scary news. Pam Bondi's coming for you. You guys gotta check this video out.
In terms of the signals chat controversy that's going on, is DOJ involved at this point? If so, why? If not, why not?
Well, first, it was sensitive information, not classified, and inadvertently released. And what we should be talking about is it was a very successful mission. Our world is now safer because of that mission. We're not going to comment any further on that. If you want to talk about classified information, talk about what was at Hillary Clinton's home that she was trying to bleach bit, talk about the classified documents in Joe Biden's garage that Hunter Biden had access to. This was not classified information, and we are very pleased with the results of that operation and that the entire world is safer because of it.
So really quick, guys, the thing that creeps me out the most is that they say these people can't go to jail. They're just too old. Biden couldn't go to jail for what he's done. Let's just give him a pardon. He didn't pardon himself. Hillary Clinton can't go to jail. She's just too old. Hunter Biden, I don't know why they didn't send him to jail. That pardon's revoked. But they were willing to send Trump to jail. You know, they were willing to send him to jail. I think that's something we should all be worried about. These people can pick and choose who they want to go to jail and who they want to charge for an actual crime. Hillary Clinton destroyed a lot of evidence, like 34,000 emails smashed by hammers before they came and raided her place. Man, let me show you guys this next clip.
The president, he continued his call for the Justice Department to investigate Hillary Clinton. Now, this following the bombshell allegation she literally stole the election, the primary election from Bernie Sanders. The president tweeted, quote, Donna Brazile just stated the DNC rigged the system to illegally steal the primary from Bernie Sanders, bought and paid for by crooked Hillary. This is real collusion and real dishonesty, major violation of campaign finance laws and money laundering. Where is our Justice Department? Joining us now is Fox News contributor, former presidential candidate Herman Cain, Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi. Pam, let's go to you. So now we have the issues that I just mentioned, campaign finance laws. Were they broken? Then we've got the issue on the phony dossier and that she funneled money through a law firm in that particular case with Russian propaganda to influence the election. Now we know that they knew that bribery, extortion, money laundering, kickbacks was all happening, and they still allowed Uranium One to go through. And then, of course, the email server scandal. If Pam Bondi, Attorney General, says, Sean Hannity, I want 33,000 emails, and I delete them and bleach bit them, and I break up my BlackBerry and my iPhone, you're throwing me in jail, I'm suspecting.
So, like, what does that look like to you guys? If someone knows the FBI is coming, they delete a bunch of emails, bleach computer, do everything, heinous things that electronic device right before you come, that tells you everything you need to know. These people are as corrupt as corrupt gets. And Pam Bondi, before she speaks, I just let you guys know she's a force to be reckoned with. She's a true patriot. She knows what she's talking about 100% of the time. She's gonna go after these people. And Hillary Clinton, come on, man. Just come on, just for a second.
It's going to be an all-out investigation, and you know, you and Greg Jarrett laid out this case so beautifully. By the way, you genius.
Yep.
But you know, Sean, the American people deserve to know. I saw a headline, and it read on a competing station. It said, "Trump wants to go after political enemies." No, President Trump wants the truth, and the American people deserve to know the truth. And as Attorney General of the state of Florida, I believe in the rule of law, and I have got to have complete faith that our United States Attorney General Jeff Sessions, Rod Rosenstein, they are going to have to dig. They are going to continue to dig. They better be digging right now because, Sean, we have got to find out the truth for the brilliant case that you laid out. This has nothing to do with politics. This has to do with potential law violations, and only the Justice Department can get their hands on all these documents.
It's always no justice, no peace. The Democrats just scream that. You know, they just scream it. I was one of those people doing all those protests, holding up signs, not knowing what I was doing, just lost in the world. No justice, no peace. People say that. They were screaming that walking up roads. Why come Hillary Clinton, you're not saying the same thing? No justice, no peace. Why come when it comes to Hunter Biden, you're not saying the same thing? These people only want prosecution to happen when it benefits them in some way. It never makes sense to me that people could sit there and could see the truth but they tend to ignore it. You know, I'm sorry to say, but like I was a Democrat at one point, and I would ignore something like this. But dude, these people are getting out of hand. All these funds that are getting exposed, where this money is going, where this money's going over here, going over there, how much they're pocketing. These people are on $150,000 salaries, but they have multi-million dollar properties all over the U.S. Businesses over there in Russia. At some point you get tired of stuff like this. At some point you just get tired of stuff like this, man, and that's why I switched over. A lot of people, I had a lot of backlash from it, but that's why I switched over. Let's keep going, guys. That's what we got.
You're right. Herman Cain, it is about the rule of law and the equal application of the rule of law.
Yes.
And the American people are pretty smart. I think most Americans knew subpoenaed emails that were deleted and bleach bit and hammers to devices. That was a good sign. Then on Uranium One, it never made sense to give 20% of our uranium when we are importing uranium to Russia. And now we learn she stole a primary election. And the mainstream media doesn't mention it. ABC, NBC, CBS, their evening newscast, not one word about it, Herman.
The last part of that tweet from President Trump, I think, says a lot. Where is the Justice Department? The answer is the president is going to be gone for 11 days. I suspect, I don't like to speculate, that in 11 days there's going to be a come to Jesus meeting with the Attorney General Jeff Sessions. I like Attorney General Jeff Sessions. I think he is an honorable, honest person relative to his trade. But as Pam said, this is about enforcing the rule of law, and if you break the law, you should pay the consequences. I think he's got an 11-day window to put something on the table that's going to bring justice to this whole situation.
It's never been a more perfect time than now, for the DOJ to just go in there. This is the perfect time for the Democrats to rebuild their party. Send the DOJ in and investigate all these people, the Clinton scandals, everything that's been going on, all the election interference. Get rid of these people. In the immortal words of Tom Cruise, I want the truth. American people want the truth. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, let me know what you react to. We're out.